in this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to create a simple website using the MultiSites platform for your house sitting service. If you haven't been following our videos, you haven't heard of MultiSites, you're not familiar with the service, MultiSites is the easiest way to launch a website. You can literally launch your own website in less than a minute. It's designed to make websites fast and simple for small businesses, solopreneurs, and people with little side hustles like a house sitting service perhaps. It's really, really affordable. It's only $9 a month. There is a free trial available. And like most other free trials where you have to input your credit card details just to try it, there's no credit card required for a free trial here. So feel free to click below on the link below this video. Give the service a bash. See how it works for you and your small business. So let's get cracking building a website for our house sitting service. So once I've signed up on the MultiSites platform with my website and my password, I'm going to get to a screen like that asks me to search for my market. So I'm going to go ahead and search for house sitting, or let's see what comes up. House sitter. There's hundreds of markets available on the MultiSites platform. Perhaps you don't have a house sitting business and you literally stumbled upon this video. There are other markets like restaurants and service businesses, retail stores. There's hundreds. If you can't quite find your markets, comment below this video and let us know and we will add it, but we are adding more every single week. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select the house sitting option for my business, and MultiSites is going to ask me a few basic questions. I'm going to input the details and it's literally going to work its magic and create a website for me. So let's call our company name Rochelle's House Sitting Service and put in our city and our state or region. So let's say Denver, Colorado, perhaps. Wherever you are in the world, you can have a MultiSites. You don't have to be in the USA. Now we're going to go ahead and select the type of business. If it's a restaurant, retail, service, or other, this is definitely a service. So I'm going to go ahead and select that and click continue. Now MultiSites is literally working its magic, and there we go. It's done. It's literally launched a one-page website for me really quickly, and everything here is amendable. It's okay, great. It's quick to load. Now I'm going to walk you through each section, how to update it, because as I said, MultiSites is designed for you in mind to take the stress off you with the stress that comes with launching a website. It can be super stressful, super expensive to hire a website designer or a web developer or a freelancer. So we've made it as simple as possible. We've pre-written content for you here. We've pre-selected images. They're completely royalty free. You don't need to stress. They are pre-selected. They look really awesome. But if they don't quite work for you, you can amend them. So let's get cracking with launching and editing our house sitting business website. So I'm going to go ahead and update the section, the first one at the top. Of course, my name is already there, and I'm going to go ahead and put my email address in. Okay, so I've just made that up, and then I'm going to say show email on site. So it's displayed in the top right hand corner of my website over here. My customers that are looking at my house sitting services, perhaps they have a query that I haven't quite covered on this website, they can go ahead and click here and it will directly take them to their Outlook app or their mail app, and then they can drop me an email with their queries about my house sitting service. So we're going to go ahead and put in our phone number here. That is now displayed in the top right hand corner as well. Again, this is click to call. So if they click on it, it will phone me directly. Okay, so let's move on to our address and put in our address. We've already done our city and our state, so let's put in our postal code. And that is displayed in the top left-hand corner of our MultiSites website. And the really great thing is if you do have a physical location where you're located, then your customers literally can click on it and take you directly to Google Maps where they can get directions to your business. But I'm assuming for your house sitting service, you do not have a physical place. But if you do, you're actually a small company, then you can go ahead and put that over here. So we're going to go ahead and save the location and move on to our social links. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put our social media links here. Feel free to give us a follow on Instagram or on Twitter, on Facebook. Let us know what you think of the service, how Mighty Sites is working for you and your small business, how we can improve, what features you'd like on our website. Let us know in the comments below. You can also put in your LinkedIn, your YouTube, your Facebook, and they will be displayed here so your customers can easily click on them, the icons, and be taken directly to your social media to engage with you and check out your posts. Now, one important thing I'd like to touch base on while we're at it is small businesses. I always am chatting to people with small businesses, solopreneurs, people with side hustles, and they think just because they have an Instagram page or account or a Facebook account or page, they think that that is more enough for their business. So I'm here to tell you today that is not true at all. I don't recommend only having social media accounts. I do recommend websites as well, because at the end of the day, your social media accounts, one thing to take into consideration is they don't belong to you. So at any time, your Facebook or your Instagram could get hacked or deleted. Unfortunately, it does happen. We wish it didn't, but it does. And then all your potential customers that could have been interested in your house sitting service, they can't get hold of you. They don't know where to reach you. So your website is essential. It is your marketing message 365 days a year, 7 days a week. Okay, so once you've put in your YouTube, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, whatever accounts you are active on, if there's not any other social media platforms you on and it's not quite here, let us know. Perhaps your house sitting service has now taken a liking to TikTok, which is becoming quite popular. Let us know and we will add it over here. So let's go ahead and save our social links and move on to the next section, which is over here. Okay, great. So we've already put our location in. We don't need to worry about that. But now I'd like to show you the logo. So if you don't quite have a logo, you've just started out, you don't require a logo, you never wanted one, that's completely okay. It will display your name over here, which still looks really great and professional. A logo is not essential, but I mean, it is great to have a logo for your small business. So you can go ahead and browse your computer and upload your logo here and change the sizing once it's been uploaded to suit your needs. If you're still in the startup process and you really would like a logo, but you can't afford an expensive graphic designer and you want to try something yourself, I do recommend using the Canva service. There are different options there to choose from that are free, but there are a few paid options as well. You can amend them and it's really affordable or free sometimes with the free options. Give it a bash and see how it works for you. So once we've uploaded our logo, we're going to go ahead and save it and move on to the next section. Great, looking really awesome. Okay, so perhaps these colors just don't quite work for you. You're not into the whole royal blue. It's not your thing. It's not your color. That's completely okay. With Mighty Sites, you don't need to know web development. You don't need to be a web designer. You don't need to know coding, no color coding, nothing of the sorts. We've made it as easy as possible for you. So if you want to change your color, you can go ahead and click on this little paint bucket on the bottom right corner of your website and go through the different color palettes. We are adding more every single day. It's a work in progress. But if there's a color that you really, really want and you want it right now, let us know in the comments below and I will make sure I add it personally myself. So let's go through and try the different options. I actually really like that. It really stands out. So I'm going to go ahead and actually save that one because I do like it. The beauty of Mighty Sites is, again, we've pre-written all the content for you. We've literally pre-selected images for you. They're very professional looking. They're not amateurish. We wanted to make it as easy as possible for you to launch your website. But if you're not happy with what is pre-written and what the images that are pre-selected, you can go ahead and update the section. And I will show you that now by going to update image. You can upload your own photos. Perhaps you've got some awesome house sitting services of houses you've worked at that you can browse and upload from your device. However, you can search the photo library and try different terms. All these images are completely free to use, royalty free. You don't have to stress. There's no licensing. You don't need to download them or pay for them. So you can try different terms to see what works for you. But I really like that house. So I'm going to go ahead and use that because it's visually really pretty and save my image selection. Yep, that looks really cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and update my content. Perhaps that does not work for you. You want something else a bit more personalized. Go ahead and put it in the title and the subtitle. And then our button over here as well can be linked to something else. So you can go ahead and change it if you don't want to get in touch. Contact me today. And then let's choose a different link. Perhaps you want people to click to call with that button, which you can do here, or click to email. Another great option is a PDF file. So perhaps you actually have a PDF file or you've designed something with your different rates, the areas you service, stuff like that. You can upload the PDF file here, and when your customers click on the button, it will directly take them to the PDF file. Okay, so that's all saved. Looks really awesome. I'm very happy with my house sitting website so far. And just remember, you can play around with everything. You can change all the writing, the colors, and just see the images and just see what works for you and your business. Your business. Another section over here again might not be suitable for you. What's pre-written, you can amend it and change the button by clicking the update section and putting it in over here below, and then clicking save, linking your button to somewhere else perhaps. Okay, so let's close that. Okay, and about me, maybe a little brief of description of you, what you like, what you don't like, your references, are they available, you're responsible. Put them in here and change the image if need be. Perhaps you don't work, you can't care for dogs or something like that, or your clients' pets. So be sure to put it in the About Me section. Awesome. That looks great. You can go ahead and also amend this image if it doesn't quite work for you, if you're not willing to do any cleaning or something like that. That's not a service you offer. Click the update section over here. Okay. Awesome. The services, what you offer section. This is where you can put different options that you offer. Maybe you do daily check ins via Skype or phone calls. You do odd jobs. Put it in here and change the image to suit your needs by clicking update. Okay, we've reached the last section of our Mighty Sites page, and this is where we get most of our queries. Everyone asks us, once one of my customers or potential customers has filled in this form here, where do the messages go? How do I get notified? How do I know someone's filled in this form? That is a really great question. So once someone has filled in this form on your Mighty Sites website, you will get notified via email. But if we head to the top here and say stop editing, and go to the site dashboard, all your leads via that form will be here. So you can view them all here. Another question we get asked constantly at Mighty Sites is, can I connect my custom domain? Obviously, you want a professional looking website, which entails a custom domain. So, yes, definitely you can connect your custom domain. There are YouTube videos on our page, on our YouTube channel, to show you how to do that. There is a blog post at www.mightysites.com. The blog, check it out if you don't know how to link your domain. But if you're still struggling, you're still having problems, that's exactly what we're here for. We pride ourselves on our customer service. And if you're still struggling, feel free to drop us an email or a Facebook message and tell us you're battling, and add us as a user on your domain website. And we will literally do all the hard work for you. We will link your domain for you, get you all set up, make your website look super professional. So awesome. Hope you enjoyed the house sitting service business one page website tutorial. If you have any questions, suggestions, if you want to know anything about Mighty Sites, if you have anything else you want to add, features, want us to add, let us know in the comments below. Follow us on social media. Really wishing you and your house sitting service business mighty success.